those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
That Kia SlamCam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Goodwin, good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside jumper. Outside, Scola. In the corner, Irving with it. Another miss by Irving.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Scola with a clean look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Scola's got his second bucket tonight.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Azania. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. And the Magic lead by 15. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Scola kicks to Jordan. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And up the court come the Magic on the break. There's a screen. Passes it to Vucevic. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
The Cavaliers shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Now here's Jordan. 33 points for him.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Rebounded by Vucevic.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
To the left wing, here's Roberts. Nailed from three-point land. Roberts got 10 points.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And Roberson kicks to Roberts. He tries for three, and again it's Orlando with the three.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Tony Snell's checked in for Orlando. This Cavaliers squad is struggling. Barbosa dishes to Shumpert. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Landry with the screen. Shumpert passes to Landry. Clock at 6. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. 6th in points off turnovers, 8th in steals, and they were top 10 in three-point shooting. That's a huge part of their offensive attack.
And you touched upon it. One of the better teams in our league at pressuring the ball, forcing turnovers, and then, of course, converting on those opportunities. Definitely helped them win a lot of games.
Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jordan's got 11 points here in just the second half.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, He's been impossible to contain.
Here's Roberts. Luis Scola with the rebound. Scola's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Goes up from the top of the key. No good off the front iron.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
A nice shot by Roberts.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now Barbosa. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Baseline jumper. Scola, no luck. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Magic out in front, opening up a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next.
I realize this. Respect this here. Check. I realize.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Love and Varejao are up front, and it's Jordan in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's Snell. He trains the quick shot. And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Jordan. Goes up the baseline. That's short off the rim.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backdoor. And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Varejao's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Harris a screen on Smith. Oladipo against Smith. Oladipo goes in. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointers. Snell. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Jordan. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way.
He's been a different guy here in the 2nd half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Payton against Irving. To the paint. Here's Snell. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Snell's got 4 this quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
The drive by Jordan.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. One-on-one fast break. Harris outside. Back to Payton. And Oladipo kicks to Harris. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Nice D from Varejao. And it's Smith penetrating. Harris against Jordan. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Snell dishes to Harris. Oladipo outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
A different look now for Cleveland. Evans, he's checked in for Love. And it's Foy in for Jordan. Hezonja, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Roberts. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Leandro Barbosa.
Really an extraordinary game for Oladipo. He has 17 points, and he's produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
And Clark, it'll definitely help their cause.
Orlando making some changes. Weber comes in for Tony Snell. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Hezonja. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Jordan inside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Roberts got his 3rd rebound tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. And the Magic making a change here as well. Goodwin's checked in. Cavaliers shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Vucevic. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Now, here's Goodwin, covered by Barbosa. Got a piece of it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jordan with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Varejao trying to free himself up. And again, it will drop. Another make there from Jordan.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. But really, they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin to come into an opponent's building and